Welcome to Trivia Clips, the channel where we explore the most fascinating stories in rock. Today, we dive into an epic battle between two undisputed queens of rock, Debbie Harry and Suzi Quatro. Both artists left an unforgettable mark on music and pop culture, breaking barriers and defying stereotypes in a male-dominated industry. But what makes them so iconic? How did they shape rock and influence future generations? Stay with us and check the facts. Early life and rise to fame. Debbie Harry, born Angela Trimble on July 1, 1945 in Miami, Florida, was adopted at 3 months old by Richard and Catherine Harry, owners of a gift shop in Hawthorne, New Jersey. Growing up in a suburban environment, she developed an early interest in the arts. After graduating from college, she moved to New York City, working various jobs, including a secretary at BBC Radio, a go-go dancer, and even a Playboy bunny. Her experiences in New York's vibrant 1960s and 70s scene exposed her to a diverse range of cultural and musical influences. It was during this time that she met Chris Stein, her future partner and bandmate, and together they envisioned a group that would blend punk, new wave, and other emerging genres. On the other hand, Suzi Quatro, born Susan K. Quattrocchio on June 3, 1950 in Detroit, Michigan, was raised in a deeply musical family. Her father, Art Quatro, led a jazz band, where Suzi first played the bongos at an early age. By 14, she joined the all-female band, the Pleasure Seekers, founded by her sister Patty, where she played bass and sang. This early exposure to live performances and touring gave her a solid foundation for her future solo career. Inspired by the sounds of 1950s and 60s rock and roll, Suzi adopted an independent and fierce attitude that set her apart from other female artists of the era. The road to stardom, Blondie and global impact. In 1974, Debbie Harry co-founded Blondie with guitarist Chris Stein. The band quickly became a staple in New York's punk and new wave scene, performing at legendary clubs like CBGB. Their music stood out for blending punk with elements of reggae, disco, and even rap. The album Parallel Lines, 1978, launched Blondie to international stardom with hits like Heart of Glass and One Way or Another. Debbie's ability to adapt to different styles made Blondie transcend punk and become a worldwide phenomenon. Over the years, the band solidified its reputation with more successful albums, while Debbie herself became a fashion and pop culture icon, influencing both artists and designers. Meanwhile, in 1971, Suzi Quatro made a bold decision to move to the UK to pursue a solo career. There, she was discovered by producer Mickie Most, known for working with artists like The Animals and Donovan. Suzi quickly gained popularity in Europe and Australia with singles like Can the Can and Devilgate Drive, both of which topped the charts. Her rebellious image, decked out in leather outfits while playing bass, shattered gender stereotypes and established her as a trailblazer for women in rock. Although her success in the US was more modest, her influence on the international rock scene was undeniable, paving the way for future generations of female rockers. Differences in style and musical contributions. Debbie Harry and Blondie were known for their ability to fuse different musical styles. Songs like Heart of Glass incorporated disco elements, while experiment and evolve. Debbie's distinctive voice and charismatic stage presence made her an icon in rock and fashion. Her androgynous, defiant style inspired countless female artists looking to break the mold of traditional femininity in music. Additionally, Blondie's ability to reinvent itself across different eras kept them relevant, cementing their status in rock history. Suzi Quatro, in contrast, remained true to a raw and straightforward rock sound. Her style was defined by powerful guitar riffs and an unapologetic, rebellious attitude. As one of the first female bassists to achieve global stardom, she broke gender barriers in a male-dominated genre. Her electrifying performances and natural stage presence directly influenced artists like Joan Jett and the Runaways. Unlike Blondie, which transitioned across genres, Suzi remained a rock purist, defending the core essence of rock and roll. Her legacy is that of a pioneer who proved that women could dominate the rock scene without compromise. Cultural impact and influence on future generations beyond their music. Both Debbie Harry and Suzi Quatro had a massive impact on shaping future generations of female musicians. Debbie Harry's ability to merge punk attitude with pop sensibility set a precedent for artists like Madonna, Lady Gaga, and even modern indie acts. Her presence in both music and fashion solidified her as a global icon, proving that female musicians didn't have to fit into a single mold to achieve success. Her influence is still visible in today's music industry, where genre blending and bold self-expression have become the norm. Similarly, Suzi Quatro's fearless approach to rock music paved the way for women to take center stage in a genre traditionally dominated by men. Her gritty sound and unapologetic stage presence inspired countless rock and punk artists, from Joan Jett and Pat Benatar to contemporary rock queens like Hailstorm's Lassie Hale. Suzi's legacy is not only about music, it's about empowerment, proving that women could command the same raw energy and intensity as their male counterparts. Her story remains a testament to breaking boundaries, proving that rock and roll is for everyone, regardless of gender. Conclusion: who is the true queen of rock? Both Debbie Harry and Suzi Quatro are essential figures in rock history. While Debbie broke barriers with her eclectic style and iconic image, Suzi paved the way for women in rock with her powerful stage presence and musicianship. Both defied expectations and left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire artists today. Debbie demonstrated that rock could be versatile and boundary-pushing, while Suzi proved that attitude and raw energy were just as vital. Their impact extends far beyond their own music, shaping the industry in ways that are still felt today. The question remains, who deserves the title of the Queen of Rock? Debbie Harry, the genre-blending frontwoman of Blondie, or Suzi Quatro, the fearless pioneer of female rockers? Both have solidified their legacies, but their influence in the rock world is unique. Whether you admire Debbie's ability to push musical boundaries or Suzi's dedication to pure rock and roll, there's no denying that both artists changed the game forever. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and keep enjoying the best content here on Trivia Clips. See you in the next video. Welcome to Trivia Clips. Today, we have an epic showdown in hip-hop history. Who made a bigger impact, Drake or Ice Cube? Let's get started. 1. Who originally was part of the legendary hip-hop group NWA? A. Drake. B. Ice Cube. C. Eminem. The answer is B. Ice Cube. Did you know? Ice Cube was one of the original founding members of NWA, a group famous for changing hip-hop with raw, unfiltered lyrics. Their groundbreaking 1988 album, Straight Outta Compton, tackled police brutality, racism, and life in urban America. Ice Cube wrote most of their controversial lyrics, quickly becoming known for his bold statements. His departure from NWA in 1989 due to financial disputes resulted in intense public rivalries. He later launched a highly successful solo career, significantly shaping the future of West Coast hip-hop. 2. Who released the global hit song Hotline Bling? A. Ice Cube. B. Kendrick Lamar. C. Drake. The answer is C. Drake. Did you know? Drake's 2015 hit Hotline Bling became a massive global sensation, instantly recognizable for its catchy melody and viral dance moves. Although the song peaked at number 2 on Billboard, it still dominated pop culture, spawning countless memes. The music video accumulated millions of views within days, significantly boosting Drake's worldwide popularity. His colorful visuals and unique dancing style became iconic in music video history. The song also strongly influenced fashion trends, proving Drake's global cultural impact. 3. Who starred in and co-wrote the classic comedy movie Friday? A. Drake. B. Ice Cube. C. Tupac. The answer is B. Ice Cube. Did you know? Ice Cube co-wrote and starred in Friday in 1995, a classic comedy film depicting life in a South-Central LA neighborhood. The movie, created with a modest $3.5 million budget, grossed over $27 million, becoming a surprise cultural hit. It was Ice Cube's first major success in Hollywood, establishing him as a respected actor and filmmaker. Friday launched comedian Chris Tucker's acting career and led to several popular sequels. The film remains iconic, famous for memorable quotes and for showing a humorous side of urban life. 4. Who popularized the acronym YOLO, You Only Live Once? A. Ice Cube. B. Jay-Z. C. Drake. The answer is C. Drake. Did you know? Drake popularized YOLO in his 2011 song The Motto, featuring Lil Wayne. While he didn't invent the phrase, his catchy usage rapidly turned it into a cultural phenomenon worldwide. The acronym sparked massive popularity, appearing in social media hashtags, merchandise, and everyday conversation. It became so widely used that Drake later expressed frustration at its commercialization and misuse. The phrase provoked debates on youth culture and risk-taking behavior, making Drake responsible for popularizing one of the decade's most influential catchphrases. 5. Who released the politically charged album Death Certificate? A. Ice Cube. B. Drake. C. Snoop Dogg. The answer is A. Ice Cube. Did you know? Ice Cube's 1991 album Death Certificate was extremely controversial due to its explicit political messages about racism, police violence, and social issues in America. Initially banned by many record stores, the album still achieved platinum status and received widespread critical acclaim. Rolling Stone magazine later named it among the greatest rap albums ever. Ice Cube fearlessly criticized powerful institutions, cementing his reputation as one of hip-hop's boldest voices. The album inspired later generations to use rap music as a powerful tool for social commentary.